First opened in 2006. We're at beautiful Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri. Today, it's an NL Central Division matchup between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the St. Louis Cardinals. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Jack Flaherty will be towing the rubber for the Cardinals. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, with a guy like him, you're just looking for quality innings. Usually he'll give you 6 or 7, and he keeps the team in the ball game. And when you think about it, what else do you really want from your starter? He's capable of shutting a team down and dominating, but that's not what's expected of him all the time.
Standing in,
leading off
10,
the afternoon
and
for
we are ready
Pittsburgh,
for some daytime
the
baseball.
left fielder, number 10.
Here comes the first pitch. And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1, and we're underway in St. Louis.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Now the 1-0. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he's looking for 3 right out of the gates today. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple.
Leadoff men are supposed to light the fuse and
Batting
get the
second,
offense going, right?
the
Well,
center fielder,
that's
number
exactly
6,
what he does right
Starling
here. Great way to start the
Marte.
day.
Here's Starling Marte as he'll take a look at ball 1. His prior history in this matchup, just 3 for 14. He's taken him deep once. The 1-0. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Up high, 2-1 now.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Runner at third here, nobody out. Popped into the air, back behind second. Wong over to his right, 1 down. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
I'm definitely excited to watch Josh Bell in this one. He's got great power. I love watching a guy can take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly who he is. BP is impressive, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this one.
Here's Gregory Polanco. Runner still anchored at third base. 1 away now. Here's the first pitch to him. Nope. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
2-0 now. Two-0 count. The pitch. 3-0 now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Three and one. Here it is. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. One out and a runner on third. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Coming to the plate now, Josh Bell. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
The 0-1 on its way. Ball 1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 one more time. Lifted in the air out to left. Ozuna is under it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And the run will score as the Pirates are on the board first. It's 1-0.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Now at the plate, Colin Moran. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's just 2 for 9. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 delivery. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. 1 run is not going to kill you.
Polanco is off at first with 2 away. That misses. 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Pirates 1. The Cardinals coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Chris Archer, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Chris Archer, one of the premier pitchers in baseball. When he's good, he's nearly unhittable. Great fastball with movement. Slider probably his best pitch, and the changeup has been much better recently. If Chris Archer brings his A game, it's going to be a long night for the hitters.
Well, there you see Dexter Fowler, as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Moran in foul ground. Makes the play. 1 away. Now a moment here in
Batting
St. Louis
second,
to look at the Cardinals
the second
starting
baseman,
lineup. Anybody catch
Go
your eye, Dan?
Chad.
Well, you've really got to be able to appreciate the incredible talent of Paul Goldschmidt. This guy won the National League Silver Slugger last year. You think about all the first basemen in the league that can swing the bat well and hit home runs, but he was at the top of the heap. I love watching him swing.
At the plate, Colton Wong, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now here's another pop-up. And this one will head to the opposite side of the diamond. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting third, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's wide, 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over. Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
Here's Marcelo Zuna. He's set, and the pitch. Hit hard to third. Fielded cleanly, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. 1 inning in the books here. It's the Pirates 1 and the Cardinals nothing. Stepping in, Kevin Newman.
Leading off for the Pirates, the shortstop, number 27.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Runs up and gets this one down. Carpenter fields it cleanly, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The St. Louis Cardinals attack you on defense in this fashion. And let's focus on the captain of the defense, Yadier Molina. Future Hall of Famer, ability to control a pitching staff and shut down the opposition's running game.
Into the box now, Adam Frazier. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's gone 3 for 8. First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
1 out, nobody on. Popped up. Goldschmidt shading to his right, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting 8th, the catcher, Elias Diaz.
Stepping up now, Elias Diaz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. So striding forward now, Paul DeJong.
Leading up for
He's
the
set to
Cardinals,
lead off the home half of the
shortstop,
second.
Paul DeJong.
First offering on its way. First pitch here is softly hit down the line to third. One strike now from Archer. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, that wasn't a very good pitch there. Up and
That
away.
is
That
it.
breaking ball deal,
The
that
catcher.
slider intended to be
Yadier.
down and away. Instead, it was up and away.
Yeah, that was definitely a missed spot right there, Dan. You saw the batter's eyes light up, and he didn't miss it.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Head-to-head against Chris Archer. He's hitless in 6 tries. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Polanco. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D.
Batting 7.
And let's take a
The
look at
right
Starling
fielder.
Marte. Another one of those super athletic outfielders of the new regime. Ability to cover ground, can play multiple positions in the outfield and hit in the middle of the order.
So digging in now, Jose Martinez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Newman backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
That's exactly
Batting
what they wanted
the
out of
third
that
baseman,
pitch up in the zone.
Matt
They took him up the ladder,
Carpenter.
and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's Matt Carpenter as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. DeJong, the runner at first with 2 gone. Strike 3, and the potential tying run left on base as the inning is over. Cards leave 1. They trail this one 1-0. And now it looks like we'll have a pinch hitter here as Melky Cabrera has grabbed the bat and begun to loosen in the on-deck circle.
Melky Cabrera.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Cabrera is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher. You fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts, and then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and the batter didn't miss it.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. He ripped a triple to open up the game. 1-0 count. Here it is. Fastball just inside.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
A 3-1 count to the left fielder of the Bucks. Starling Marte is on deck. Nobody out, runner on first. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Riding in once again, Starling Marte. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
1 ball, no strikes to count.
He looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. Runners on first with 1 down. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. That's back-to-back strikeouts
Now
now as
batting,
they've been
right
unable
fielder,
to advance that
Gregory
leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
First delivery to him on the way. And a ball 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The first baseman, number
Turn
55.
and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for a knock.
Josh Bell the next to hit, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He hit a sac fly earlier. Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. Popped him up. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple, but they hold a 1-0 lead.
Your
Stephen
attention,
Brault,
please.
a lefty standing
Now
6 foot
pitching for
even,
the
takes
Pirates,
over the pitching duties
number
here.
43, Stephen Brault.
Number
Pinch hitting for the
19
Cardinals.
will grab a bat and
Number
hit for the
19.
pitcher here.
Ball one.
Low for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away.
The center fielder, number 25, Dexter Fowler.
Into the box, Dexter Fowler. His prior history versus this arm, he's gone 2 for 8. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes ball one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit in the air out to center field. Marte on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Colton Wong.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Back goes Polanco, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he will pull into to second with a 2-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Newman's got it. Throw to first is in time, and the rally comes up just short as this ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Pittsburgh Pirates jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Chris Archer pitches well enough to get the W. Jack Flaherty worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 46,000.